therapy? It's the two
Oh,
men.
Seth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Seth and, I didn't catch the other guy's name, but
Kevin, I think.
Kevin, and they were here with you. Well, good. Well, we are, occupational therapy. Are you familiar with occupational therapy? So we are the therapists, that kind of help, improve your everyday activities. So we help you become more independent in, brushing your teeth, getting around from one place to another, kind of just activities that you really enjoy. So a lot of times we work closely with PT. So we're just gonna kind of ask you some questions so we can get a better idea of how we can potentially help you. From your chart, it says that you have lower back pain.
Yeah.
And it's one side or the other?
More to the right side.
Okay, more to the right side. And I know you might be repeating some of these things, but when did it start?
When I fell,
Mm-hmm.
trying to put the fire out on the job in front of a trash can of water.
Okay, and so, did you land on your back? Okay, you landed on your back, and
I had surgery. They said I had a herniated disc, so
Okay.
they did a fusion here.
okay,
Did a fusion, 4 through 6,
okay,
but they never fixed my lower back, and that's where the pain initially was at, my lower back. They
so
never
it's
fixed
always
that.
been there.
Yeah, they never fixed that.
And then how long ago was that, did you say?
December 19th of 2014.
Okay, so 2 years ago. Okay. Kind of ask you some questions kind of about where you live. Do you live in Winston-Salem?
Yes,
Do you live with family members?
yes.
And who do you live with?
My fiance, her parents.
And her parents. And is it a condo, an apartment, a home?
Home.
Mhm. And how many steps stairs do you walk up, to get into the home?
Like two
2 stairs to get into the home?
steps.
Okay, and then what about stairs? Is there a second floor?
This duplex, this upstairs, but I don't ever go up there.
You don't go, so your bedroom is downstairs?
Yeah,
Okay, so you only have 2 steps to go up?
yeah.
Okay, and does it cause pain when you walk up steps?
When I step up with my right leg,
When you step up with your right leg?
if I'm stepping up with my right leg, or if I put weight back on my heel, my right heel.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But it mainly hurts, like right now, it's just it's normally a dull, sharp pain, but now it's just, I guess, since I've been doing the exercise, it's just a shooting pain, almost like muscle spasms.
Almost like muscle spasms?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a sharp shooting pain right now. And I don't know if it was from the exercise I've done, or because I've been sitting here for about 5 or 10 minutes.
And does sitting in that position kind of help, decrease the pain?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because if I sit straight up, it feel like I'm sitting on my disc or something's pinching.
sounds mentioned. Are you taking any medications?
Yes. Celebrex, Tramadol, I can't pronounce the other one. It's a muscle relaxer. Tramadol is supposed to be for pain. It don't help. All it does is put me to sleep.
It does, okay.
It just puts me to sleep. Right? If I take it, 15 minutes later, I'm gone.
You're out.
And I wake up, I'm in horrible pain. And then I have to sleep, I have to sleep with a CPAP machine.
Okay. So do you have sleep apnea?
Extreme sleep apnea.
And
I have to sleep even if I take a nap.
okay. And is that something that was prior to the accident? Or is that something you
I guess it was something that I had for a long time. It was just never addressed until my fiance was complaining about the snoring. I had to run out the room.
That's usually the indicator.
And so my doctor said, actually what it was when I had what was it, what was it that you get, every male needs to get when they turn around 40 something close to 50.
Prostate exam?
Yes, I had that done. And was it that or colonoscopy? Might have been a colonoscopy.
It could have been colonoscopy.
Because they put you under. Yeah. And
and that was.
She said I need to let my doctor know
Mhm.
I need to do a sleep study because I have sleep apnea. That I stopped breathing in my sleep is what it is.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you have the CPAP machine.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. When you lay down, does that decrease the pain in your back?
Yeah, because I used to have a big fluffy. I sleep with maybe 4 or 5 pillows
Mhm.
behind me, and then I have one long pillow that I fold over and stick it directly behind my back.
Yeah.
So I never sleep laying flat. I usually sleep
Kind of at an
Kinda,
angle a little bit.
yeah,
And are you able to?
because usually if I sleep flat on my back, like I can never sleep without a pillow. I end up choking in my sleep.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, that's not good. So I have to have a pillow.
Well, good.
And
And when you're kind of situated like that, are you able to get a full night's rest?
no,
No.
I used to wake up about 3 to 4 times a night.
Are you able to get back
Because
to sleep?
if I move and switch position, I feel that I feel it. You know.
Mhm.
So I try to turn over and sleep on this side, but by me sleeping there for like an hour or two, I wake up. This shoulder hurts so bad, and I guess it's because of all the weight that's on it.
Yeah.
But it hurts till I can't even move my arm. Sometimes I have to give it a minute.
So kind of wake back up again.
Yeah, because it be hurting so bad, so I have to rub it down with alcohol and all that. So I try to not to sleep on my shoulder. Then I got, I forget the name of this cream. There's some cream that they gave me at Moses Cone a while after my surgery doing physical therapy.
Is it Voltaren gel?
No, but I've used that too.
Yeah.
That's in a tube.
Mhm.
But this is in like a little round bottle, cylinder
Okay.
bottle about that tall, and you squeeze it, put it on, it's real cold, but then it heats up.
Okay.
So I was using that, and it kind of takes some of the pain away until it wears off. Then I try soaking in Epsom salt. I try to go for walks to try to loosen it up, but I don't make it far.
Do you do any stretches?
Yeah.
What sort of stretches do you do?
I try to bend over, reaching down, and then I'll do, some of these, and then the rotation, and then I was doing this one too. I was doing this one doing physical therapy on the knees,
Right.
but it just aggravates it a whole lot.
Okay.
So it was to the point where when I was doing the physical therapy, I had to, cause they had me on a pillow like this. They had me on one of them pillows about this long, they were round like a cylinder.
Right.
They had me laying on those doing it.
Okay.
But overall, every morning I wake up, I'm like the Tin Man.
Is it hard for you to get out of bed, or how do you typically get out of bed?
Well, first when I wake up, I put one leg on the floor, then I wait a few minutes, and then my fiance come out and she'll grab
So
my
you
hand.
have assistance
Yeah, she'll
getting out of
put
bed?
and I put the other leg down, then I kind of sit there for a minute to the side like this, then I get up
Okay.
and try to get the movement around and get the stiffness and the pain out of it.
And how is it walking to the bathroom and standing there, maybe brushing your teeth, washing your hands?
It hurts.
It hurts when you're even standing at the counter trying to do these activities.
I'm a chef and I don't,
You are a chef?
I don't even, I used to cook a lot, just about every day now. I do good if I can cook one day out of 7.
Is that one of your things that you love to do, is to cook?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been cooking for 22 years.
22 years? Do you have a special cuisine that you do? Or are you one of those that just can do anything?
I do sauces from scratch, baked cakes, everything. Carving, ice sculptures.
So when was the last time that you have cooked?
I'm gonna say about 2 months ago, because my fiance wanted the chicken Toscani, and I made that for her.
Yum.
But
Okay.
other than
bad.
Yeah, and I feel bad because she just had surgery last Tuesday. She had a fallopian tube taken out.
Mm-hmm.
She had a cyst on the left side, and she really supposed to be relaxing, but she really been cooking with it, you know. Cause she know I can't. I mean, I can't stand it.
She's been taking care of you.
The most I can do, I can go in there and make me a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that and get out of there, but just standing over the stove and moving back and forth in the kitchen. But then, you know, in the industrial restaurants like your Old Charlie's or the TGI Fridays, the Marriott, I've cooked for all of them.
Wow.
It's just lifting the Lex hands of food and big pots, stock pots, so I can't do that anymore. So kind of gave cooking a break because it started wearing on my knees. Just so many years on that floor, that
The hard,
cooking
yeah,
floor,
hard surface.
started wearing on my knees. Then I got arthritis in both knees anyway, so
Okay.
I try to do forklift driving. So I got my forklift license, driving forklift. That's when I ended up getting hurt. Because we was
So it wasn't in the kitchen that you were
No,
putting
I
out,
was
you weren't
working
putting out a kitchen fire?
I was working at Pratt over here on Lowry Street behind 107 State. It's a recycling company. They
Yeah,
recycle
I know
all paper.
exactly what you're talking about.
I used to drive forklifts for Pratt, and like I said, we do all paper, but some of the paper got caught on fire. It was only like 6 of us that were working in the warehouse, so we were scrambling, and we ran out of water and everything, and fire extinguishers, we ran out, and we just kind of contained it to the fire department out there. So we ran out of water. We had to resort into transferring water into, like, you know those mop buckets that they have at the school?
Yeah.
The yellow, one of those, and then a trash can out like this.
And just throwing it on
Like
there.
my third trip running back, you know, you got different types of paper, and it's got like the slipper wax kind of paper like this. And it was getting wet as we going back and forth, and when I hit that, so I went straight back. And like I told the doctor, Mark Demonsky, who did my surgery, after a while going through physical therapy and everything, I told him, I was like, well, all of this is you know, kind of sore. He's like, he said, you got some arthritis in there too. That's probably where the pain comes from. I was like, well, man, my lower back, man, my lower back. And he was like, well, maybe I'm down the line, you probably not got surgery again. But right now, you know, you're going to physical therapy, there's not much more we can do. So they never fixed my lower back, which was the initial problem.
So, with the pain in your lower back, does that inhibit you from putting on, you know, clothes? Does it hurt when you dress as well?
Like if I'm putting on my pants.
But not your shirt.
No, my shirt I can put on.
But it's pants and
my pants.
what about shoes as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't even tie my shoes.
You can't? Okay. Okay.
That's why I wear them like this. Well, I can just stick my foot on.
Yeah. Well, it's also the style. I wear my shoes like that. Okay, good. And then right now, on a day-to-day basis, your pain level, you know, 1 being you don't have any pain, 10, you can hardly function, it's so bad.
Oh, I'm at a 10 every day.
Every day you're at a 10.
Every day.
And that's what you are right now?
Yeah. Right now, yeah, I'm definitely at a 10.
Okay.
I really want to stand up because it's sitting. After
Does it make you feel better to stand up?
Yeah, because it feel like it takes some of the pressure out. But right now, I feel like I'm sitting on my disc.
Yeah.
It's like, so I really want to stand up.
Well, we can help you stand up if something might make you feel better.
That's better.
Well, good. So you've got some things that kind of help alleviate, kind of take away the pain. Just moving around. Try not to stay in one position for a long time. Okay.
I definitely don't sit down for a long time. Like I try, my son plays for Parkland High School, and I try to go to the games, but you know, just sitting up on those bleachers or the concrete, I don't, you know.
Yeah.
I try to sit there for a little while, but then I just go down and just lean on the fence.
Yeah.
Because I can't sit up there. And I used to bring the little cushions.
That's not. And did you bring the pillow or did?
No, they gave me that.
Okay. Do y'all have any additional questions for our evaluation for occupational therapy?
What games, was your son play basketball or soccer?
Football.
Football, okay, so football season.
How many children do you have?
2 boys.
2 boys. One's in high school and how old's the other one?
No. Well, let me take it back. I got 3. I'm engaged to get married September.
Wonderful.
And,
Congratulations.
Thank you. She has a son, and he's 17. He's a junior,
Mhm.
and she has a daughter, 14. She's
Okay.
a freshman. But I have 2 boys of my own. But they finished school. One's 21 and one's 19.
Gotcha. So y'all are busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, going to,
Yeah, he plays football. He plays basketball.
and what about it?
Track.
So y'all go, you try and get a lot of their games?
Like most football games,
Mhm.
the basketball games, but then I done cut back on going to them because I can't really sit down and enjoy
Because
the
of the pay.
game. So.
Do you wish that you could go to more of their
Yeah,
sporting events?
yeah, because a lot of times he be like, they call me Coleman. That's
Mhm.
all that. He be like, Coleman, we playing such tonight, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm gonna try to make it there.
Mhm.
Sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't.
Right.
Depends on,
The day and the pain.
yeah, how my day go. But
Okay.
for the most part, I try to stay moving around so it don't stiffen up on me. So I try to stay moving around, but not too much because I don't want to overdo it.
Right.
But it's at like right now, it's at a 9 right now. It's just dull time gets from me sitting
Mhm.
or whatever. So, and then anytime if I take, put weight like on my back heel on my right side, I feel it.
Do you ever feel any like tingling and numbness down your right leg? No.
It just hurts. It just gets the throb and it hurts so bad that I can feel it all around here.
Okay. So it's really just isolated in this,
You know,
stays in this area?
it's here,
Okay.
right? That's what it is.
Okay. So it's really lower back.
And then it'll come around here. And sometimes it'll come around here and just sit there and just be throbbing.
Okay.
And then I do ice, 15-minute ice, 15-minute heat.
Okay. Do you do that every day, 3 times a day, or
Every
every
day.
day?
I do it every day, at least 3 times a day.
Okay.
Especially the ice.
Okay. You find that helps the most, the
Yeah.
ice?
It kind of dulls the pain, like.
Do you find if you do ice it and you get up and do some activities around the house, is it easier to do the activities?
Somewhat, but it don't take long. Usually it won't take no more about 15 minutes of me moving around, then it gets to hurting, so I kind of fall back and relax.
Okay. Cool.
Do you
Yeah,
have a walk-in shower or a tub? Like, do you have to have a step over into the tub?
Yeah, but I got my fiance, her dad, he put the rails in them.
Yeah.
Okay. So you feel safe getting in and out of the shower?
As long as I got them rails, yeah.
Yeah.
But just, if I just had to, without the rails, and just get in there and be standing up, no, I don't.
And is it you walk in, or do you have to step over into the tub?
I have to step
You
over
step
there.
over.
Mhm. Any trouble bathing your lower body or bending over?
I don't really be, like baths, I don't really take baths.
Mhm.
Like, I always take showers.
Right.
Like 3 showers a day. And they most consist of me just holding the rail and water on, and then I get the towel and soap up and wash.
But to,
And then my fiance, she'll come and she'll wash my back and my feet and everything.
Okay.
She'll get on her knees or whatever, wash my feet and everything and my legs. Cause just getting over into them, it ain't happening.
okay.
And it's not because I don't try, it's just, if I do try, like if she ain't there and I try to shower when she's there. So I don't have to do that. But if she's not there and I have to, and then what I end up doing is I end up sitting like in the shower, I'm in the tub, but I usually sit on the side of the
You
tub.
sit on the edge of the tub?
Yeah. and try to do the best I can.
Okay. That's good, that was a good question.
Do you think it'd be helpful to have a seat in the shower?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and we also have like adaptive, like long-handled sponges to where it has a big old sponge at the end and a really long handle. That way you can like wash your feet and without having to bend over.
You
So
got
I'm,
them?
yeah,
That's what we're here for.
yeah. So
Where you
I'm,
get them at?
do they sell them commercially, or
They sell them at medical supply stores, and we might be
some
able to
insurance?
get one for you. We can do some research and see if we could, between now and next week, and see what we can find for
I
you.
ain't know
Yeah.
like that. Nothing like that existed.
We have
Yeah.
benches for the tubs.
Mm-hmm.
Those I've seen like infomercials all over.
Yeah. They also have, I don't know if you've seen the sock aids. So that way, if you have trouble putting on your socks, I know you mentioned your shoes, so I'm guessing socks might be challenging for you. Also, they have little neat gadgets where you can put your socks on it, kind of drop it to the floor, you kind of slip your foot in, and it puts your sock on for you.
That way you don't have to bend over.
I know, we're blowing your mind right now, right?
Yeah.
So we have options that could help you become a little more independent. It's great that your fiance does help you out, but when she's not there, yeah, she sounds very supportive, and you're a very lucky man.
Yeah, I am.
But we'd love to help you, you know.
I'd love to have you here.
Very
I
good.
do, man. I just want to get back to doing the things I used to do. But I just can't. It's just. And then they have me on Celebrate. I take them one pill every morning. The Tramadol, the other muscle relaxer. I can't really pronounce it. Then I have 2 asthma inhalers. Ruderol.
Advair.
Yeah.
And then I think the other one you're talking about is cyclobenzaprine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Which is the one that makes you really sleepy?
Tramadol.
The tramadol.
Yeah.
Some people take that at night for help with sleeping. So
So, but initially I thought it was for pain.
yeah, I mean sometimes it can be used for multiple things. But you take it at night.
The Tramadol.
Okay.
That's good.
I took it at night. That's the only thing that put me to sleep. Like about 15 minutes. Once I popped the Tramadol and then put the CPAP machine on. Yeah, I'm pretty much gone.
You're dreaming.
Yup.
Well, so you mentioned that you want to get back to the things that you used to do. And you've mentioned cooking, getting back to your son's games.
I used to go fishing.
Okay.
I used to I had a membership at Planet Fitness. It expired a year ago, but I can't go.
So working out.
Yeah, I am.
You're pretty, sounds like, were you active?
Yeah. And now I'm getting a stomach and all of that. I can't work out. Can't run on the treadmill like I want to. And medicine ball and none of the things I can't. So it's stressful at times. Yeah, I love going fishing. Then my fiance's son, he loves fishing. And like we went one time last year. We went one time. And I had the folding chair out there. And I don't know why I brought it. You know, the chairs that people, that what they call them, you put them in a,
The little bag.
Yeah.
yeah. So,
What are they called? They have a certain name.
yeah,
But I never turned
I don't know what made me get that particular chair, but when I sat down in it, I couldn't get
Hard to get back up.
Yeah, both my hands and literally pulled me up, because they're so low when you sit down on them. So I said, I'm not do that again. That was the last time we went fishing. So, but it's just, even down to sex. Like, it's just not happening.
Sounds like you haven't really been able to do a lot of the things that you enjoy doing.
Right. Yeah, but mostly cooking for my family because I love to cook. I mean, if I had my way, I cook every day, and it wouldn't bother me. A lot of men be like, "Oh, the woman need it." Not me. It don't bother me.
Well,
Because
she's a
it's
lucky
what I
man.
love.
I mean, she's a lucky woman. She's a mermaid.
But I sandwich. Just standing over the stove and moving pots and bending over in the cabinets. And,
Yeah. Well, we can also teach you some, kind of modifying your kitchen a little bit to where things are a little more accessible, things you might use on cooking utensils you might use on a regular basis, you know, but then, or maybe on the counter, or, you know, the first shelf, stuff like that.
so mostly I sit in the kitchen and I can walk her through a lot of things. Things that she don't know how to make that she be wanting, I can kind of walk her through it.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that y'all are able to do that together.
Yeah.
You know, she's learning, y'all get to spend time together. So,
And then, like, we getting married, so I don't mind. This bitch one, I gotta do it though, but I know it's gonna
are
kill me.
y'all getting married where are y'all gonna get married?
At the embassy suite.
Okay, so are you gonna have, like, walk down an aisle and have a first dance?
Yeah, and do all that standing, do
Are you nervous?
that.
Does that make you nervous,
Yeah,
thinking about all the standing and,
yeah.
okay,
So I'm just planning in my mind like how I'm gonna get through this. I was thinking like maybe if I go get like a back bracelet, you know, the ones you pull around.
right,
Maybe if I go get one of those, then I'm gonna think, well, how's it gonna look under my suit, or my tuxedo? It's gonna be uncomfortable, or will it help?
right. Have you ever worn one,
Yeah.
a back brace?
Mhm.
That's it,
I was when I was working at Pratt driving forklift.
y'all had to wear one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we you know, not only was driving forklift, but you do a lot of lifting of paper.
But since your accident, you haven't worn a back brace?
No.
Okay. Well, I feel like we've got a good, you know, a broad picture of you, so we appreciate you answering our questions and talking to us today.
I thank you for your concern.
Yeah. Well, we hope that we can provide some assistance for you so that you can get back to doing the things that you enjoy and be able to walk your bride down the aisle
Yeah.
in September.
Dance. We might have to do a simulated first
I
dance
know.
and therapy.
Yeah. So, Sharon, how do we proceed, or?
Yeah, so today is like the evaluation portion. I kind of like you did with PT, we try to get a big picture of what's going on, and then we like to follow up with an additional session or sessions and try to offer some things that might help. So we are hoping to see you next Wednesday. Are you already coming back for physical therapy? Or?
I think you scheduled me the week after.
Okay.
Next, but I mean, if y'all want to see me next week, I'm
You're
with
game?
it. I'm game.
Okay, it'd be wonderful if we could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
Okay.
you name it, I'll be here.